Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Yonathan, all right? First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yabashai, Bahashim, Rekahakodash. I want to give the double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Now, today we're going to talk about your process of decision making. You come into this truth, and this is more so for new people who are getting this knowledge. Before you make decisions, before you speak, you best quick, especially with all the prophecies playing out. You best quick. Get in the habit, okay, of consorting the Lord first, praying to Him. Lord, I pray that you give me the strength and understanding and reveal to me how to deal with whatever situation that I'm going through that's making me uncomfortable. Am I bothered in the flesh or is this bothering my spirit? Allow me to see clearly, okay? Whatever you may be going through, more than likely, a man of the Lord has spoken on it. Go to YouTube, type in GMS, whatever topic or thing that you're dealing with. And it may not happen to me. It may not happen that same day. You may have to have patience and wait for the Lord to reveal to you how to maneuver within a situation. You ask for wise counsel, men who have been doing this. All the men of the Lord have a comment board. Okay, you got the brothers at the top that are putting out 2 and 3 lessons a day. But even those brothers who are third, fourth, fifth, or just a brother in a camp, go on their comment board, ask them a question. They love to answer your question. They love to expound on your particular situation. And if they don't know, they could ask a brother who does amongst them. And that advice and uh, that spiritual roadmap can be given. Okay, when you're making decisions, before you are making big decisions or adjustments to your life, you need to pray, consort the Lord. Filter your decisions through the Lord's standard. Filter your decisions to what the Lord wants, to what He deems as righteous. Okay? Man, there's so many people who know about this truth, who are adjacent to it, right? And they have access to achieve success, spiritual success. But they continue to lean on their own understanding. So they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose, man. And then on top of that, many of you who know about this truth are still ashamed to stand for righteousness. You're worried about how the people in the world may perceive you. You're worried about what the people of this world think in regards to how they view you, or you think you're going to miss out on opportunities. The things that you're not supposed to have, you won't have. But when you stand for righteousness, anything that you desire, man, everything that you desire is going to be given unto us, especially when the new heavens and the new earth is established. Do you have the discipline, the patience, and the faith that that's true? The Lord said it is true. So now the question then becomes, do you really believe? There's a lot of people who know they're Israelites, but they don't actually believe. And that's why you see a lot of Israelites get restless. They got to do things that don't revolve around salvation. They're more concerned with how their life looks on this side, how people perceive them on this side. They don't see the big picture. Those people can't go. You know, it's a lot of cool people you may know, but at the end of the day, just because they know they're Israelite doesn't mean they're being one. Doesn't mean they're all the way down with the program of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's the reality of it. You know, watching Elder Nataz Akbar's video earlier today with that woman saying, I don't think our generation is gonna make it because all I see is ignorance and debauchery. Like all the Jake is supposed to be, upright. And really she's just going and she said, all I see is pride, and really she's still in that church lady mindset. When the scriptures talk about the men of the Lord who are going to be delivered in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, they're going to be speaking in great boldness. It's not pride. We're in the spiritual war. We're on a spiritual battlefield. That's bringing out this truth. We're not going to bring it out timid. No, devil, your kingdom is going down. The Lord made the world for our sakes. And anybody who doesn't speak according to this word, according, pursuing Isaiah 8:20, you don't got it. And you ain't gonna make it. 2/3 of our people gonna be destroyed. You don't got the name, you ain't gonna make it. You don't know what the mark is, you ain't gonna make it. Man, there is a difference between knowing you're an Israelite and being one. Most people who know they're Israelites, they're not gonna partake in, what the Lord requires for them to do unless it looks a certain way. It has to be palatable to the world. When the Lord promised us to be tested over here, He promised you that the world's not gonna be approving of what you stand for. But again, man, this truth isn't meant for everybody. It says that in Matthew the 13th chapter. But for it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. He wasn't speaking. He gave the parable to the masses of the crowd. But that part he told to his men that were down. Are you really down? Are you willing to give up anything on this side to stand for righteousness? Does any of the things that the Lord ordained or said is upright, does any of it offend you, make you uncomfortable? Too late in the game for people on the fence. If you're on the fence, stay with the fuck. Stay on the other side. It's too late in the game to try to coddle people that are still clinging on to the worldly ideology, who still cling on to romanticism, who still cling on to the thought process of Esau. Like the scriptures say, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduceth them. Meaning the philosophy, meaning the thought process, his habits, the infrastructure that he set up. 2/3 of our people, they cling onto it. And 2/3 includes a lot of people who know they're Israelites. Elder Yahshua always says it, man. There's a lot of people with fringes on who the Lord set up to be a shield for the elect when this devil gets to rolling. They're on the fence, and some of them gonna fold and still lose horrifically. Anybody that know what we know, this devil, are you attached to somebody who know what we know? This devil has no plans for you to continue on in his society. No plan. There's no room for you. Oh, no, no, no. It's a lot of simpletons that just don't get it. And they think, it's just going to, la-di-da-da, it's just going to be chilling here. Some goofy shit, man. The Lord told you this devil finna get on his bullshit. Pick up a history book. Any point in history, just Just pick a random page and see how this devil get down. Anyway, I'm driving, which is why I didn't actually read any precepts. But if precepts came to mind while I was speaking, Albaratazar brothers put some on the comment board. This is a little pre-camp driving lesson. So with that being said, man, give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakahakadash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say shalom to all the brothers, of course, to you sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right? May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.